Loki season 2 episode number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Loki. Last week, one of my favorite episodes. I don't remember all of season 1, but what I do remember, I think last week might have been my favorite episode of the show.
Yeah,
or at least close to it, man. It was a fantastic fucking episode. Loved seeing Loki use his powers. That shit was fantastic. And I loved seeing the little fight scene, you know, not little, big fight scene we had at the end, you know, with Sylvie helping him out too and everything.
I loved it.
It was fantastic. Yeah. I feel like a lot happened last week. Like, we had the entire storyline going on with Brad and everything like that. They went and got him and stuff. Everything going on at the TVA still, right? Everything going on with our boy Short Round. I know that's not his name in this, but that's still what I'm going to call him. We ended up going to Sylvie. And then the huge fight at the end too, which was fantastic. We ended the episode with her and her timeline. Obviously, you know, aside from the, you know, billions of lives we lost, her timeline is still around. So we ended the episode with her there, kind of contemplating life. But I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. Also, I will say, I did just hear today, Jonathan Majors, I think is the guy named, the guy who plays He Who Remains. He got convicted of doing some shit, so he's going away for a while. So I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, because I don't think they're recasting him. And I think their whole, like, Disney's whole thing with Marvel was centered around his character. So, like, literally the next Avengers movie coming out, he was a part of the title essentially, and I think they removed him from it because of everything that happened. So I don't know what the fuck the plan's gonna be. I don't know how much this show is gonna actually matter, you know, if they end up changing direction, if they don't recast him or what. But I did just hear that today. So regardless, we'll stay here for it. We're excited for it. So we're gonna stop wasting time, guys. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do ask, if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for us. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out? Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode.
It's not constructed to weave together so many new branches, so it's overloading. The more those branches grow, the closer this thing comes to melting down.
I mean, to be fair, at least that situation is solved now. Granted, we did lose billions of lives, but all those timelines were gone.
This minutes is helping Renslayer.
Whoever created this place is in danger. I need to find them.
Okay.
She probably ended up finding a different variation of him.
I got a hit on Renslayer's temp pad.
It's so crazy. Her coworker really don't know he was literally that close to just being poof. Thanos snapped, which is crazy to think too. Like, we thought what Thanos did was fucked up. I know we saw it, so it was like like when you see something, obviously it impacts you more versus just seeing like branches being disappeared. But she literally killed more people than Thanos, essentially.
What am I doing here?
Oh, don't get your britches in a stir.
You told me I was going somewhere important, that I was going to meet someone important.
Did you bring what I asked?
Answer me.
The important person you were gonna meet? The one at the end of time? He told me that we need to put this package in that window. This was the plan he made when he knew the end was near for him.
Ooh.
Get back, someone will see you.
Fail safe.
When he's back where he belongs, atop the TVA, you and I will be right by his side.
Damn, that's him as a kid. But is this the same version? I mean, it has to be, because this is a sacred timeline. Oh, the TVA guidebook.
How much time do we have?
It's stable right now, but the branches stocks prune are growing back.
Oof.
So if we can't get in there and increase the diameter of the Loom's intake ring enough to boost throughput, include that notch of unrefined time.
Wait a second. Simpler.
We need to scale the Loom's capacity to manage all those new branches.
We can hack into the system.
Really? Oh, that is such a relief.
No, I'm wondering.
What?
I think you meant it as an idea.
Dude posed it as a question.
Can we?
No, we're all gonna die still.
I love his character.
Yeah.
We got a hit on the temp pad going from right here, Chicago, 1868, to the same spot, 1893. Why would you go to the same place twice? Let's go to 1893. Ramona, what are you up to?
That was the window she put it in where He Who Remains was as a kid.
Ghost clock continues to haunt the Midway.
Ghost what?
Hey, what? Let me see that.
Oh, Ghost clock. Yep. Miss minutes.
What do you call that? Breadcrumb. Exactly.
I thought he said ghost caught. Like, goddamn, they got Annabelle.
The Cracker Jack concession stand is a high traffic area. It was necessary and logical. So the fact that it's tasty is just a bonus. But you wouldn't know because you haven't tried yours.
Okay.
Cracker Jacks are so good. I haven't had those in so long. I've never had fresh, just the bagged ones. That shit's good though. Odin.
A little homesick?
Thor.
It's completely inaccurate, first of all.
You don't think that looks like Odin?
Funny.
It's embarrassing. It's a crass generalization. I mean, he could reduce an entire culture down to a simple diorama. It's such poverty of imagination.
Odin, Thor.
Left out that they're not up there.
Yep.
No. I mean, why'd they include Boulder? No one's even heard of him.
Sure, yeah, Baldur the Brave.
You're not helping, Mobius.
You're one. You are one of them. Blows my mind.
This little nice moment. He probably misses him.
Thor's not that tall.
This is it.
I mean, if he was a kid, he was probably what, maybe like 10-ish in 68. So he's got to be in his like 40s by now, roughly. That's like the thing at the TVA.
I think so.
Time is
That's him.
everything. It shapes our lives, our futures, but perhaps we can shape it.
He remains.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What? You made him sound like this terrifying figure.
don't be shocked.
He is.
Look where we are. I mean, does he really look like he's about to conquer all of time?
This isn't a variant though. This is the same one, right? Because it's from the sacred timeline.
I aim to light, to power the entire planet. So,
Yeah, he said, "Hold on now. Maybe he's speaking."
because all science is fiction until it's fact.
Damn.
Welcome.
Mobius is loving it. His face.
You can't trust a variant of He Who Remains in the TVA.
That's a later problem. We have a very serious now problem.
The Loom.
Yes, and his aura is the only thing that can get us access to the Loom. And who knows what else he can do?
I will be taking all formal bids.
Perhaps $500 would conclude the bidding.
I'll give you 6.
7.
8.
$8.50.
Step aside, Hornswoggler. I was here first. $1,000.
It doesn't seem like much, but this is the 1800s.
That is the man who's destined to become he who remains? You sure your plan is gonna work?
I told you it's not my plan, it's his plan.
How about we settle this outside?
Outside. Excellent suggestion. I agree.
Damn.
The amazing Loki, everyone!
Boy thought just because he had size. Little does he know. Put him in a cage.
My associate and I would love to tell you about a little business.
It's thrilling.
I beg your pardon, fellas, but Mr. Timely and I are in the middle of discussing
Renslayer, this is only going to take a minute.
Do you all know each other?
Well, fortunately, yeah, old friend.
colleagues, really.
a long time
A
ago.
I
reunion.
can hardly remember.
I want my money back, Timely. These trousers don't work.
Dude cons people.
The concepts are bona fide. I just need the crude technology of this era to catch up with my visionary mind, you know?
I never doubted it for a second.
I'll wipe that smile.
Damn.
Stop that man! He's a thief! I'm gonna get you, Timely!
Good old fashioned chase.
A heads up, Casey has had a really weird tempad reading.
Oh, weird, like dangerous? Where?
About 10 feet from where you're standing?
Huh?
All right.
Sylvie,
You're
maybe?
really good at getting away. We have that in common. Sylvie!
Yeah.
You stay out of this.
Just wait! Just wait for a second!
You've done enough. Get out of my face and let me finish the job!
You didn't wait last time. You're not gonna wait again. Come on.
Gosh.
When you showed up out of nowhere to ruin my life, you asked me what I would do if one of his variants turned up. And I told you then, I'd kill him.
Oh, what is going on?
We need him. Without his help, the TVA will be destroyed. But if the Loom fails and the TVA is destroyed, there won't be a life to go back to. Not for you, not for anyone. And we can't fix it without him.
He's in the back like, what the fuck?
We need your help.
No, Mobius. There is no we. Not anymore.
But I mean, if that shit melts down, she's kind of fucked too, no?
Where do you think he got that book? If you and the TVA hadn't messed with him, he'd have remained harmless. But instead, you weaponized him.
What are you talking about?
Renslayer set him on a path that he wasn't meant for. And now you are waltzing him straight back into the TVA. The thief of all free will. The most dangerous man who ever lived.
Sylvie, I have never met this man in my life.
Please believe him.
You haven't got a clue, have you?
So impulsive. Damn. Like, Sylvie's pissing me off. Like, what is your plan then, huh? Just let the TVA go to shit and then your timeline's gone too?
Miss Minutes? Yeah. This is your moment.
Oh my gosh. Yo, she kind of OP.
This is on you.
Loki, come on!
The fucking nerve.
Absolutely not.
Please show us a shot of him riding in the basket.
Oh, and
Oh.
A refrigerator chair.
touch it.
Let me write that down.
A version of you created an entity called the Time Variance Authority.
So this isn't him then.
Two variants of the same Norse god murdered him, which resulted in the creation of new timelines, which would each see the rebirth of countless different versions of you.
Are you saying I created the TVA
A version of you.
and the two of you work for the TVA?
Well, even before the TVA, or her, you created me. And we worked together at the end of time. I'm here because I know what a great man you can become.
That is not dissimilar to what the wizard gentleman said to me on the Ferris wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't the two of you in cahoots with him and his butler?
Butler.
They can't be trusted.
Why not?
Loki helped murder your variant.
It's true.
But he was protecting me.
He switches sides. It's a well-documented behavioral trait.
So frustrating, man. But it's also like, can you trust them, man? Do you believe you can trust them? I love this, the old style chase with the music and everything.
He's mine! Rat bags!
Go ahead. I beg your pardon.
Okay. Yeah.
He's all yours!
This place is a damn maze.
The key to understanding and manipulating time. This is where I keep everything I've ever imagined. All my designs.
That looks impressive.
When I was a child, dropped into my life by some divine hand. I've never found out who. You.
Yes. I brought it to you.
You brought it to him the way the postman brings the post.
Eh?
We both know whose plan it was.
You think they're gonna end up together?
This is the most important discovery I've made yet. It's the throughput
multiplier. It could help you with your.
So Obi was saying, make room for more branches.
Appreciate that. You go now.
Don't get too attached now.
Hopes for this partnership.
Sylvie's still out there. Damn. He thought it was more than that. She just sees it as a partnership, I guess. I don't know. She was kind of throwing vibes out there like it was more than that, too.
Oh.
Damn.
You heard her, Victor. Partnership. You had to do it. Bye.
Boy said, you broke my heart.
Float.
A
Just
float.
be a minute.
Oh, take your time. Don't worry about me. Oh, you're so much like him. Look at all your amazing work. I'm so happy to be here.
She kind of seemed like she got something for him, too. Shit. Even though she's AI.
It might be smart to lay low for a while. We made quite the ruckus back there. You know, for a moment, I was worried that you wouldn't come with me. That you liked Ravona better than me.
Yeah. Hold on now, you AI.
Long before the TVA or multiversal war, I was just a simple AI, just something to play chess with. But you knew I could be more for you.
A loyal friend.
More than friends. The war, the TVA, the eons after. I alone was by your side. You never even tried. With all your powers and all your abilities. You just kept me as your thing. Your computer. Your toy. Instead of what I could have been. Your girl. Victor, what are you doing? Put that down. Don't do this. We're a team. You need me. I love you.
Motherfucking psycho. Like, motherfucker, you an AI. You whole ass robot.
Okay, things are getting quite strange.
She gonna prune him?
Dangerous. Still a prototype.
Look at me. You have lost your way.
Mobius, you really are unbelievable. How dare you lecture me?
I'm not lecturing, I'm pleading.
After all those years of doing your dirty work, cleaning up your messes, I'm the only one who can bring stability to the TVA because that's what I've been doing, thanklessly, for eons. I'm order.
No.
Sylvie. Damn.
I haven't done anything.
No, you will.
You don't know me. You don't know the heart. The heart I have beating in my chest. I can make my own choices.
Get him out of here.
Walk through.
This boy about to be in for a rude awakening. Going from this to the TVA.
I suppose I've been a box you've been wanting to tick for a long time.
Yeah! If you're gonna kill me, just do it.
Oh, I've killed you 1,000 times. In my mind. Each time more brutal than the last. Be careful what you wish for.
Oh. Damn, she kicked her here. His body's still in that chair. Damn. Boy, decomposing.
It was foolish of him to make an enemy out of someone who knows all his secrets. I know a really big one about you.
Oh. I wonder what it is. Maybe it's like... Maybe they're somehow related, you think? Her and him, even if it's like way back, like in the bloodline somehow. I don't know. The pie, the key lime pie.
So good.
No after credits. Season 2, episode 3 of Loki is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What an episode. I love seeing them use their powers every single time. The effects are so good in the show for the powers and stuff, the CGI and everything like that. It looks so damn good. But I wonder if maybe she's I wonder if maybe she's like related to him some way, but I don't know why she would be mad about that. I don't know. So originally I thought he was the original one and they went back in time because this is the sacred timeline, but I guess that's not. This is a different version of him, but this is the one from the sacred timeline. So the version of him that was in control that Sylvie did kill wasn't from the sacred timeline originally. I don't know why. I just kind of thought he was, but I don't know. Again, time is weird with the time travel and the back and forth, the different timelines and stuff like that in the show, but
I do really like him, so.
The new one, Victor?
Yeah. The other ones, oh.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens because it's like we do see, you know, in the old time, he is a con artist. He is a scam artist a little bit. He also was, he switched up quick on Renslayer the second she was just, you know, in it for a partnership and not a relationship. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, I'm cutting you off the second that happened. So I don't know. Maybe he is being manipulative and will end up changing still because, again, that was the 1800s. He just walked into the TVA. Like, think about the 1800s. They didn't have shit back then. He walked into TVA, computers, screen, all the different technology and stuff. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do like the character he's playing. Again, like what happened with Jonathan Banks in real life is it's unfortunate because like I don't know, man. Marvel had their entire like future planned around him and his character, I think, and I don't know if they're gonna recast him. I don't even know if they can recast him or what, but it's gonna be interesting to see the direction they do go. But nonetheless, Loki is fantastic as always. Loving this show, loving the season so far. I think like so far I think it's on pace to be better than season 1. Like I mean, season 1 obviously new show setup and everything, it was really good, but I don't know, maybe it's just because we're going deeper into the story. I'm enjoying it more. I don't know. It's been a while since we watched season 1 too, so regardless, fantastic stuff. Fantastic characters.
How many episodes?
Only 6, so halfway point already, and then that's it. There's not supposed to be a season 2, I don't think either. So once we're done with this, we're done with it, which is unfortunate because I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Like, and it feels like, I don't know. To me, this kind of feels like Infinity Saga Marvel. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like the new Marvel stuff that has been coming out, even though it is new Marvel stuff. It feels like how it did back in the Infinity Saga timeline. And maybe that's just because we're focused around Loki, you know, and he's a character from that timeline. But I don't know. I feel like when we watch WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier and stuff too, we had characters from that, you know, from that saga, and it didn't feel the same. Like, they did a really good job with this show, and I'm loving where it's going. But guys, let us know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. We hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one.